Good morning, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. I have an amazing protein bar recipe for you guys. Super easy. Just give you guys a heads up, this recipe was originally inspired by Michael Kory Fitness and his channel. He has a similar recipe to what I did. I actually took his recipe and modified it to my specifications. So similar, but a little bit different. Amazing recipe regardless though. I changed a couple things, added a few things, take out a few things. So head on over to his channel and like his stuff. He's an amazing guy. He's got great knowledge in the world of fitness and surprisingly a very good cook. I never really had a name for these protein bars, but if I had to call them something, probably like a peanut butter chocolate granola protein bar. Not a very good ring to it. Nah, just protein bars, it's fine. So here we go.
Lying on the floor, just a rebel on your own. On a bedroom trip. On a bedroom.
Alright, so we're at my parents' house. We're actually gonna start a super easy protein bar recipe. It's something I've been doing for a little while and I never figured, why put the recipe out there. But hey, it tastes amazing. And I think you guys can actually benefit from this. So here's the ingredients that you'll end up needing. Vanilla extract, peanut butter. I have my protein powder from True Athlete. This is one that I actually really like. You can use any kind of protein powder you actually want. The blue organic agave. It's just any kind of sweetener. I just kind of stay away from actual white raw sugar. Cocoa powder, coconut oil, baking powder, instant coffee, chocolate milk morsels, black beans, kosher salt, and granola clusters. So right now I'm going to show you how many of the amounts that you need, and then we'll start using a little food processor and the blender and get everything ready to weigh. So pretty much consolidated everything into one kind of pile. Right here I have my 4 scoops of protein powder with 3 tablespoons of unsweetened cocoa. I have my 3/4 cup of milk chocolate chips right here. My 1 can of black beans rinsed out and put into another separate container. Right in here, if you guys can see, should be able to. So as you guys can see, I have my 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. I have my 1 teaspoon of, hey, this is Moochie, one of my 4 cats that I have. Yes, I know, it's okay. I got my 1/2 cup of agave. I have my 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract, my 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, my pinch of salt, my 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and my 1 teaspoon of instant coffee in here. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna put the black beans, as well as half of this mixture into the food processor and make sure everything gets really fine. Then add everything together except for the chocolate chips into the blender and let it go for another minute or 2. Maybe add a little bit of water because I want that batter-like consistency and all of this, whatever graininess, to get out of it. So this is the end product of my mixture. It's super fine, but it needs to get a little more blended than that. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna put all this stuff into the blender and then blend it for another maybe 2-3 minutes with adding a little bit of water in here as well. Just like maybe a tablespoon, maybe 2 tablespoons. So right now in the blender, I've got all the ingredients plus the water, and we're just gonna blend it for another about 2 minutes. So this is the final product. As you guys can see, it looks exactly like brownie batter, which it requires a little bit of baking, which makes me kind of think I should do another video on my no bake bars. Yeah, we'll do that too, after this. But this is what the mixture looks like right now. Essentially, we want it really thin, no graininess except for that coffee, which will end up cooking out anyway. So perfect, absolutely perfect. The oven's been preheated to 350 degrees. I'm actually gonna take this mixture, put it into this pan that I'm gonna coat with Pam, and then put it into the oven for about 12 to 15 minutes. As you guys can see, I coated the entire pan with the cooking spray. I actually almost forgot the chocolate chips. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put these right now inside the mixture. All right, we're just gonna mix it around. We're not gonna blend it, we're just gonna mix it. Take the mixture and pour it into the pan. Actually a whole lot more in there, I'm gonna scrape that out now. I got everything out of here, right into here. We're just gonna level this out, make sure there's no air bubbles or anything for the bottom. We're gonna put it right into the oven. Alright, we're just about done with the brownies. We're actually gonna take it out and see in the middle if it's properly done. It's rised pretty well. Alright, toothpick in the middle, all the way down. So I'm gonna consider these brownies done. What I'm gonna do now, I'm actually gonna take this granola, smash it up, I'm gonna take this and spread it on top. My sister has actually been so kind to record the rest of this. Sweet. I'm gonna take our peanut butter, lay it on top. Still kind of warm, so that way it's going to loosen up just slightly. I want to spread this evenly across the entire top, and then put the granola on top of this. I'm using 4 tablespoons of the peanut butter. So all the peanut butter is on here now. I'm going to put the granola on top of that. Then we're going to put it inside of the fridge and let it cool down for about an hour. This is 2/3 cups of that granola that I had. Alright, that's it. Alright, in the fridge for an hour. As I'm taking out the trash, just want to give you guys an update of how I'm feeling about my competition. I'm feeling good. My workouts have been pretty good. Whew, Jesus. The nuclei overload training is actually really difficult. It's definitely paying off. My muscles feel incredibly inflamed. Could be a problem, you never know. But evidently I do feel a bit stronger. I do feel a bit leaner, which is great. Only thing I don't like, the meals are a bit lacking at the moment, which is an okay problem as long as I'm filling my macros. But at this point, I should be filling as much as I can. But that doesn't mean to say that I don't have 12 more weeks. So let's just get back on track and kill it, right? I'm not gonna lie, I got a little impatient. I ended up cutting one of the pieces out, and then I'm actually gonna try it. I'm gonna have my sister try it as well to see what she thinks about it. But it's our end result. Put a little more chocolate chips on top, and it's a little warm on the bottom, which is not a problem. You can't put these in the freezer and actually wrap them individually and actually keep them for every other day. Let's do this taste test.
Bruh.
Oh god. Really good. I'll put the macros on the screen right now. Try it out. It's an amazing recipe. My next video is actually going to be about the no-bake ones. It's actually cooking. Oh my god. It's actually going to be a chocolate-covered cookies and cream. It takes about 10 minutes to make. Oh god. It's so cakey. It's so damn good. I tried to keep this video just a little bit shorter because I know my other videos have been super long. But I think these smaller recipes will actually get you guys going just a little bit more than what's actually out there. And this is 10 times cheaper than what you can actually buy. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. 8 days right there. 8 bars come in a Quest bar box, and they sell them for like 12 bucks, 10 bucks, depending where you're at. But this is amazing. Like, subscribe, comment what you guys want to see. I'll do my best to actually, put everything out there that you guys want to see. So until next time, stay elite and stay tuned.